Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for December 27th to January 2nd, 2021. We're going to take a look into your recent past, your present energy, and what is coming up for you. This will be for your sun, moon, and rising signs in Aquarius, should you be cross-watching. And as always, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate for everyone. I invite you to take that which is for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibe. Thank you to those of you who have been watching. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel. I put out new videos every single week. If this reading does resonate for you, please leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. See what we have to end the year. Okay, wow, okay, Aquarius, overall energy for you this reading is the Tower, an unexpected event coming forward for you, or maybe some unexpected information. Certainly something happening with a little bit of urgency from the universe. In the recent past for you, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress card, and the Eight of Pentacles. So here I see you, Aquarius, in a place where you're starting to feel really secure about how things will be for you long term. It's like you've established all the steps, all of the things you want to check off your list to get yourself to a place of like, I have done what I need to do. This will be my long-term situation. I feel really good about my home life. And as a result, are now able to focus on a project, or I really get the energy of like a creative endeavor here that you want to be able to move forward now that things at home are settled down. Maybe for some of you, you've recently started a family or had a baby and are just getting back into, I'm certainly getting a little bit of energy like that, but more so things are feeling good at home, and now we're in a place where we can focus on ourselves, on something we want to do solo. And I see you putting a lot of work into that in your recent past here, Aquarius. Moving into the present energy for you, we have the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So planning how you will continue to support kind of keeping your foundation at home, keep growing things at home, and make sure that they're really comfortable and stable. And also, you know, how you can start to action forward a bit on this other project or venture you are looking to do. Certainly in a mindset of planning for your future and taking note of where you can start to act on it. In the future energy for you, we have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the World. So getting into a space where we're now protecting our energy, conserving our energy, and protecting kind of like the success that we have found for ourselves so far. In the last little while here anyway. I get the sense that you're feeling some sense of competition going on, and you're really just trying to protect your own energy and defend what you have so you're not absorbed by this need to compete with others to get where you're going. And with the World card here, we're seeing a cycle come full circle for you so that you can get started on something new, Aquarius, as we venture into 2021. So we'll do some clarifying and see what else we can figure out for you on this. Overall, really nice energy. It seems you are, or a number of you are anyway, feeling really good about life and how things are going, and home life and family life. So now we can focus on some other things. Whoa. Never too early to be throwing cards. All right, let's start with clarifying this Tower moment in the overall energy for you. the Page of Inspiration, the Two of Inspiration, and the Six of Voices. So I would say this Tower moment is to do with whatever this thing is that you want to start actioning forward on in your life now that things are secure at home. We have some card repetition here with the Two of Wands coming up again. This is something that you have been thinking about, you've been kind of like feeling inspired by and excited about and have been planning for, and maybe saw this happening in the future. Like, I don't know that you were fully thinking that now is going to be time to action. Now is a time where you're like getting all the ideas together and feeling really excited about things, but something is going to happen that's going to propel you forward on this, I think, more quickly than you anticipated. It may or may not have you or see you moving physically or changing jobs or changing something. A shift in physically where you're putting your energy is going to come with this. But I don't see this as a negative Tower moment by any means for you. I think this is just something that's going to push your hand to take action a little bit more quickly than you were planning to initially. Let's clarify in the recent past the Empress card here. Get an idea of what it is that you're looking to get going. The Lovers, the Priestess, and the Muse of Emotions. Interesting. So a choice you're going to have to make here, and maybe this has to do with starting on a new career or starting a new venture of some kind or not. I see that you're really trying to listen to yourself right now, see what feels right for you here. And I do see this as being a creative venture with the Empress and the Muse of Emotions here. Potentially you're working with or have a water sign who is close to you, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But I think this is more so something where like you're able to be highly creative, and we're making a choice about moving forward on it or not. There's definitely a choice surrounding it. We'll take a look at the Eight of Pentacles in the recent past here as well. Oop, oop. Six of Inspiration, the Five of Inspiration, and the Four of Voices. Yeah, so maybe some kind of competitive aspect to this. I see that you've been spending a lot of time thinking about it, reflecting on it, meditating on it. I get a real sense that you're focusing a lot of your mental energy onto this because you want it to be successful and you want to be able to beat others out who are already doing it, is sort of the energy I'm getting. But not anything really heavy. It's almost like you just want to be somebody who can contend with everybody else, and you're really trying to visualize yourself in that role to get yourself very clear and focused on what life will be like for you when you're doing it. Really nice energy around it though with the Six of Inspiration. Very successful energy. Let's take a look in the present energy at the Three of Pentacles here. The Devil, the World, and the Fool. Wow, interesting. The energy I'm immediately picking up from this, Aquarius, is a bit of fear that you're having, feeling like if you throw yourself into something new, is that going to be like abandoning what you've already been doing? And I really get that energy of like, I should be putting all of my energy into my family, into my home life. And if I start to do this and I do it for me, is that retracting from or taking away from the obligations I feel I should have at home? So be conscious of why maybe you feel this way. I think this is more of an internal thing than it is an external force like a partner or spouse or dependent. Someone around you who's saying, you know, like, if you start to do this, Aquarius, you're really going to be abandoning us here. I think that's a bit more of like an internal guilting that you're doing, because you do want to step in, you do want to try something new. You're just fearful that it may shake up the home life stability that you've got going on here. So keep that in mind. With the Devil coming up too, and we had the Muse of Emotions, potentially you have a Scorpio around you, supporting you at this point. Oh, what am I talking about? The Devil, it's Capricorn. Let's take a look at this Page of Wands as well in the present energy. Muse of Inspiration, Nine of Voices, and the Four of Materials. Yeah, I think I'm starting to understand the worry about home stability. You're feeling definitely very confident and passionate and excited about moving forward on whatever this is, but you're feeling very stressed out, maybe losing some sleep right now as it relates to your resources. I think there is a fear that if you invest money or resources into this, that is taking it off of the table in your own home, so to speak. So I see that you're having a hard time mentally with the notion of taking money and investing it in something that is for you here, even though it may be for the good of your family long term, the good of your household long term. Let's look in the future energy at this. Ooh. We'll take a look at the Five of Wands here, the sense of competition or struggle you got going on. The Star, the Four of Emotions, and the Knight of Materials. Yeah, I'm beginning more and more to really feel like all this conflict is internal for you. There's a strong sense of fear that you're going to let down those that you feel such security with at home right now in pursuing this, but it feels like a very important goal to you and something that you want to turn into like a job or a side hustle, some kind of extra income for yourself. And I see that you're very, very focused on that feeling of guilt or I shouldn't do this because, and it's clouding your judgment a little bit to the opportunity that is available for you here should you put the effort in. So, you know, take some of that focus off of the negative side of things. Focus on what the positives could be if you pursue it, if it's successful. I think there's just a focus on what if things don't work out and I've wasted our money, like that sort of sense. We'll take a look at the World card here. Page of Voices, Eight of Emotions, and the Eight of Inspiration. Yeah, I think you're finally going to share the fear that you're struggling with whoever is closest to you in your home or family life. Going to express to them, you know, that you're maybe not happy doing what you're doing and you really want to action forward on something new here. And I see you having that conversation. It's difficult, I think, Aquarius, for you to start the conversation, to say, listen, I want to stop what I'm doing and move into something new. I'm excited about it. I've been planning it for a long time. I do hope that you get the support from your family on this, or from your partner or whoever family is for you at home. We'll take one last message from the universe here before we close things off. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So a new foundation can be made for yourself. You already are doing the building. Things are already good for you at home. This seems to me like a further way for you to be able to take your creativity, take your passion, your excitement, and turn it into something that expands the foundation from which you support your family. And universe is really on your side here, Aquarius. I wish you the best of luck with this, and I hope that this was helpful. We'll see you next time.